Hi Prince, I am Manish. Today I will show you the demo on how to launch EC2 instance and how to connect and how to use it. So basically we have already discussed about the Amazon EC2 and that provide on-demand scalable computing capacity in Amazon Web Services Cloud. Okay, so it's a basically virtual server. So how we can launch through the console? So first we have to make a free tier accounts on Amazon Web Services. Okay, so I have already created that free accounts and now I will try to log in it. Okay, now I came to the console. Okay, and search for EC2. So basically EC2 is the virtual server in the cloud. So you can see the top features like dashboards, launch, templates, instance, all the things. So you just go through and click on EC2. Then you will come to the EC2 instance type, launch template. There are multiple options. Okay, but today we will see how to launch, connect, and use the EC2 instance. So going to the instance, in here there is no running instance, so I will launch it. Okay, so if you can see there is a launch and instance. Amazon EC2 allow you to create virtual machines or instance that run on AWS cloud. Quickly get started by following the simple step below. So there are a few steps you have to follow to launch that instance. And so I will first give the name, logical name, web server. Okay, and basically name and tagging. So it's a technical word, tags. Okay, so name, web server. And now come to the application and OS images. So the name of application and OS images in AWS is AMI, Amazon Machine Image. So an AMI is a template that contains the software configuration. Okay, and it's required to launch your instance. So for launching any instance, you just uh, required an AMI. So basically there are multiple options in Linux and Windows and Mac. There are several options. So you can see in Linux there are Amazon Linux and Ubuntu, SUSE Linux, Red Hat, all the things, Debian. Okay, so mm, uh, because it's a free tier, so I have some limited options. So I'm selecting a Windows. Okay, here, and now you can see that in Windows there are Amazon machine image and image type, like it's a Windows Server 2022. Okay, it's a free tier eligibility. So you can see the in drag and drop there are multiple options like core base 2019 base 22. Okay, and there are some other options, they are not uh, in free tier eligibility. Okay, so I will not select that one. Okay, so I am selecting free tier eligible. Okay, now you can see the architecture 64-bit. Okay, now instance type we will see on more in instance type in next lecture. So there are multiple options like T2 family, which have the one virtual CPU, 1 GB memory. Okay, so if you see there are multiple family options, C4 large, S3, T, T3 micro. So as per your instance type there are configuration will change, like in C4 you can see 36 virtual CPU, 60 GB memory. Okay, so you will pay more for it. Okay, so for T2 micro, you can you just pay, you know, less amount, but it's a free tier. So it will not charge for me because AWS provide us some hours, 720 hours or something, to use and practice on AWS resources. So you just create a key pair. You can name that key 123. Okay, and that will be in private key file format .pem. Okay, just create a key pair. Now come to the next option. There are network part. So network part is also, we will cover more on that, but you just you know in brief, like VPC, virtual private cloud. uh, you have to create first VPC. See, it's already created in uh, Amazon Web Services. It's by default, so we will select that one. Okay, so, and there are security group is basically on instance level. So that is virtual firewall for the machine, Windows machine. Okay, so you will just allow it some rules, like allow RDP traffic from, because we have to take RDP of Windows server. So, and it's accessible from anywhere, like 0.0.0.0/0 means you can access this machine from anywhere. And if you are using a web server, then you can allow some HTTP or HTTPS traffic. So I am allowing it HTTP traffic. Okay, so come to the storage part. So by default AWS provided you the 30 GB. Okay, root volume, where the OS will install. Root volume means where OS will install. Then you can add some new volume, like 20 GB or 30 GB. You just use it. Okay, so in my case 30 GB is enough. Now there are some advanced option, but we are not going um, for, this time. Okay, there are multiple, like now you want to join some your machine in AD. So domain join, directory DNS, and I am for the identity and access management. Okay, so you have to implement some rules and bound some rules. So you just see all the things here. Okay, termination protection, nobody will allow to terminate that machine, so you can bound all the things. Now come to the launch option. So it will take 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so launch initiate, successfully initiated launch of instance. Okay, so you will if you will not do some proper setting, that will be give you the error, but it's now successfully initiated. Now go to the instance. So it's a pending instance. It means it will be booting up, and it's come up. So before that we will go to the, like there are public IP before, it's assigned, private is this IP assigned. Okay, now it's running states. Okay, now go to the connect, and there are option of RDP client. So just download your remote desktop file, connect using RDP client. So it's downloaded, RDP client. Now get password. So please wait at least 4 minutes after launching. So we will wait for some time, not 4 minutes, but like 1 minute. I think it's 1 or 2 minutes. It's enough for it. Okay, to get the password. Okay, just go to the password. Yeah. So now it's coming. Upload private key. So we have already created that key during the mm, launching time. So we have created key 123, and now decrypt the password. So you come to the password and copy it and save it on notepad. So you get the password, using upload your key 123 was the key. Okay, so decrypt password, and now you copy password and save into the notepad. There is a notepad, I have saved it. Okay, now go to the RDP. You just open RDP, then connect. So you will get the administrator username already. Okay, and then copy and paste the password. Now you are able to connect the EC2 instance. So basically it's a Windows EC2 instance. So you are connecting it. Okay, so it's a personalized, doing some settings. So friends, it will take little more time than the Linux system, because Windows, yeah, it's come up. So to get your Windows EC2 instance, now it's ready to use it. Okay, so it's all about the launching, then connect, and now you just use it. So thank you for the watching.